Hey everybody, welcome back to the kitchen. This is your boy, the Mad Chef, and tonight we're coming at you with a very simple, quick recipe that is not only flavorful but will allow you to enjoy your summer. You can get this done in about 25 minutes, give or take, so you can eat good and still enjoy, their time outside doing whatever it is you want to do. We're talking about taco salads, and I know what you guys are saying right now. What's so special about taco salads? I mean, everybody can make it, right? Yes, you can. But this is unlike any other taco salad you've ever had in your life. We're not doing any sort of store-bought seasonings, taco mixes, anything like that. This is going to be better than anything you can get prepackaged, anything better than you can get at a fast food place, because I know they sell them at certain places. They're not great, but this will be. But there's two things that you got to do first before you can start putting these together. And that is, you got to know how to make my signature Mexican seasoning. Don't worry, there's a link in the description and a card floating around here for that. You really want to use this because it's so much better than the store-bought taco seasonings. Now, if you want to use that, that's fine. I'll let you go. But this is better and a lot less work. And also, my signature better than Taco Bell sauce. Again, link in the description, a card floating around. We're going to be using all of this tonight. Now, if you want to use a bottled taco sauce, that's fine. Just make sure you have plenty of it on hand because we're going to be using a lot. I know I mentioned there's two things you need to do, but there's a third thing, and that's subscribe. Would you guys believe it if I told you that over 85% of my viewers are not even subscribed? We want you here. We love it that you are here. We already love you. This is a great place, great food, great friends, and an okay guy putting together content. So please just subscribe to this video, hit that notification bell. There's something for everyone here. I really believe that. And if there's something you want to see, even if you're brand new here, I take requests all the time. Just comment down below something you want to see, and we'll test it out. And you might see that very, very, very soon. All right, so let's get back to the taco business here. All we're going to do is we're going to season our beef with this Mexican seasoning. We're going to brown it and drain it, and then we're going to combine everything with that Taco Bell sauce. So let's get started. All right, so we've perfectly seasoned our ground beef with this Mexican seasoning. So we're going to go ahead, take it to the stove, start cooking it down, draining it, because I think everybody here knows how to cook ground beef, and I'll see you after that. All right, so we're at that critical moment, the moment where this becomes one harmonious thing. So I've already drained off all of the grease and water. And if you've been watching me for a while, you already know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of drying out the beef because ground beef has a lot of water. It's not just grease and fat, especially this 80-20 stuff that I'm using. All right, old standard right here. So we're getting rid of some of that water, drying it out. And that's also what I love about my Mexican seasoning, is the fact that you don't have to add water to it. You don't have to let it simmer and all that. You just put it in with the beef. It cooks with the meat, and then it becomes wonderful, and you can eat it. You cook it and eat it, and that's kind of what I'm about here. So we're going to start adding in our better than Taco Bell sauce. Now, guys, this ain't it. We definitely need more of this. All right. Let me get that worked in. That's just the last of what we had from the last batch. You know, we don't waste things around here. And you guys have kind of seen me do this in another video. You guys remember that Taco Bell pasta? Oh, you don't? Well, let me remind you with a card floating around and a link in the description. This is exactly how we prepared the beef in our Taco Bell style taco pasta. I mean, that was an amazing recipe that you all should try. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get the beef to about that same consistency as it was in that video. We want it to be saucy, but not like super drippy. So we're just going to keep adding our fresh sauce until this gets to where we like it. It will be fully dressed, but not over-sauced. Maybe just a slight hint more. All right, that should do it. Perfectly sauced beef, but it's not running. Got that? Y'all see how beautiful that is? Yep. All right. And like I told you, make sure you have plenty of sauce. This was all the way up here to that line when we started, and it is almost gone now. So this takes a lot of sauce because we want the beef to be moist. So we're going to take this off the heat. We're going to clean up a little bit, and then we're going to show you how to put the rest of the stuff together. Okay, so now we're going to address the next part of our taco salad, if I have it facing the right way, and that is our chips. All taco salads have chips. I prefer the rounds. You can use the regular, like the triangle shapes, or you can make your own if you want to stay flexible. But this is a step I didn't do last time that I regret that I didn't do. So I'm going to pour these. Oops, a little too much here. Perfect nacho rounds on this sheet pan here. And you might be wondering what I'm doing. I'm going to pop these in the oven. I have this oven preheated, and I've had it preheated at 350 for a little while. Let me explain something. Temperature affects taste just as much as texture does in the actual flavor of the food, all right? So nothing sets me off worse than having this nice juicy hot meat, some cold crisp lettuce, the toppings, and then these really neutral tortilla chips. It just doesn't fit in with that myriad of flavor. So we're going to warm these up in the oven for about maybe 5-6 minutes. Just enough to get them warm. We're not trying to cook them. And while that's happening, we'll get the rest of our stuff together for this amazing taco salad. All right, so we are done. Not even 30 minutes later, we've got all the components. Now it's time to put it together. Again, really flavorful, really simple, and really easy. And it's also not terrible for you. I won't go as far as saying it's good for you, because let's face it, it might not be as good as a traditional salad is for you. But we got a lot of good stuff going on here. Better than fast food, for real. All right, so while the beef was cooking, I went ahead and just shredded some fresh Colby Jack cheese. No bag stuff. A whole head of lettuce, I just shredded up while the tortilla chips were cooking. No bag salads, okay? No bag salads. It takes like all of maybe a minute and a half to shred up some lettuce like this. Also, this lasts longer in your fridge than a bag of lettuce salad will. This can stay in the fridge just like this for like a week and a half. You get a bag of lettuce or a bag of iceberg salad, and it's gone within a week, especially if it's been opened and used. All right, so enough jabber jawing. Let's put this thing together. Really excited about this. Get some of our fresh, shredded iceberg. I like a nice, heavy base of lettuce. It's refreshing. Now, guys, you could totally use romaine. Romaine's my favorite, but the wife's not too crazy about it, so we're doing iceberg. All right, so these chips really didn't even take 5 minutes. You want them to be in for maybe about 3. Just warm. That's all we're looking for, is warm. We have all these amazing temperatures and flavors and stuff like this, where a room temperature chip just won't really do, in my opinion. Look at that. All right, again, you guys could use, I don't know if we can get a zoom in here or not, but you guys could use like the triangle, regular tortilla chips, or you can actually crush them and put them in. I've seen some people do it that way. Now, we're going to crown it with a hearty mound of our Better Than Taco Bell beef. If you guys could just smell this, like, next level. I want a good bit on there because you don't want to just run into like a dry patch with no meat. Now, guys, you could put some more taco sauce on this if you wanted to, but I feel like it's got enough. On with that Colby Jack cheese while it's still nice and hot, so we can get some melty action here. Not too much, just enough. All right, I got some homemade pickled jalapenos. I don't remember what video that's from, but if you want to learn how to make these, I'll post a link in the description. And I just dropped it everywhere. Oh yeah, it's from the healthy snack wraps. The last video, actually. My memory's terrible. So there'll be a link for that. Again, all the key ingredients you need for this salad are already ready. Already online, so you can just kind of peruse them and make it yourself. Alright, there's not really much left in here, so we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Now this is just some crema, table cream. Not a big fan of this. This particular one is the Nestle Spanish brand. It's shelf-stable cream. I don't know really what Nestle puts in their cream for it to be shelf-stable, but I don't really trust it. But it's what I had on hand, and we don't waste things. Now, guys, if you want to go with sour cream, you can totally do sour cream. I'm not a big fan of it. This is really not going to add as much flavor as it's going to amplify just the richness of the overall salad. We don't need a lie here. Like that. So what's going to happen is it's going to combine with that cheese, right? And then it's going to just become one of this harmonious sort of rich sort of salad. Now take a look at this. That is a salad. That's a salad for the ages. All right. One last thing to do. It's messy, but messy's good. Come on, lettuce. I'm dancing. It's so good. That really warm corn tortilla chip thing, it works. It just so works. This is the most taco-forward taco salad, taco-focused taco salad you'll ever get in your entire life, completely from scratch. Well, outside the tortilla chips. But anyhow, this reminds me more of a deconstructed taco night than anything. You got the warm chips that taste just like, at this point, a hard shell taco that's just been warmed up and just put in front of you by a Mexican restaurant. Mexican seasoned ground beef, the sauce, the juice, the crema that ties everything together. I am so excited I can't stand still. Guys, you need to make this. It's great for summer. It's great for a busy weeknight too. This is technically Weeknight Gourmet, so you're welcome. And until next time, this is your boy, the Mad Chef. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.